Egba menago bodu mede meole koi. Good day everyone. Today we are going to talk about the dynamic of Igala culture. So if you are interested in my video, please subscribe to my YouTube channel and other Facebook channels so that you can follow us on our various class in Igala culture. Now, dynamic of Igala culture is a very simple culture that they use to maintain the Igala land till date. This dynamic started from Ida and other part of Igala kingdom, right from the time of immemorial. When two brothers, before then, Ata Igala was the strongest man within the community who have what it takes to defend everyone within the land will be brought to come and rule as Ata Igala. But subsequently, as civilization improved, people started demanding for the position to rule. So many norms, laws come into existence just to defend the stool of Ata Igala. So those rules was that when you and your brother contest for the position of Ata Igala and one person emerge, the other person have to stay away from either and move to other settlement to live. So that is what brought the separation, the migration of Igala from either to other part of Igala land till date. These are one of the dynamics that happen. When Ata died, the children will also have to move from Ida because two Ata cannot be in Ida. And the greeting of Ata cannot be give to two persons at the same time. It must be only Ata Igala because the stool represents an umbrella stool that governs the entire Igala wherever they are. So two persons cannot bear the name. There is never two fathers in a place. It must be one father. So all other children of late Ata must have to move to the next settlement in which she can live there and have rest of mind so that it will not disturb the rulership of the next person that emerge. So this is how the migration of other Igalas started to their various zones. With this, you can have that little trace of everyone in Igala, everyone as an Igala have one trace of royalty or not, right from the time of immemorial. So this migration, it make the culture become so dynamic, and because you migrate to another settlement, there are different traditions that need to be performed, different rituals that need to be performed during the period of Ata rulership. Every yearly, you need to perform some rituals to the gods and appease the gods of the land, so that the land will be fertile and peace will reign within the land. So because of that one, other Igala that migrated from Ida to their various zone may not have much of these informations again. And because of peace, they decided to remain there, come back to Ida and attain their own chief title that they will govern their own sub-settlement and answer back to Ata Igala. This is what brought the migration. When you look at the people, other part of Igala kingdom, their own great-great-grandfather has ruled in Ida before. But because of peace to reign, they have to move to Ojoko. Hence, you have to go to your own, go and look for your own bush where you make it a home. So that is how this dynamic take place. And this dynamic also happen in other settlements. There are settlements that a group of Igala came to settle, and there are so many rituals and traditions that need to be carried out yearly. If your own parent fail to perform the tradition because he's not interested in the position of the king or rulership, indirectly he has already removed the lineage from the throne of the rulership within the sub kingdom, the chiefdom in a place, because he failed to perform the normal ritual. Or the settlement that your great-grandfather now came and joined, when the settlement has already settled, has already protect the land, and when the rituals are being carried out, they refuse to participate, they are not interested in it. Indirectly, your own lineage cannot govern that particular land, because spiritually your parents are not part of those people who protect the land. That is one of those things that deprive so many people from becoming the title holder within their own domain now, because your parent did not participate in the safeguarding the land spiritually. They may be there, they are not interested in it, and they fail to participate, or they came late to join those people that gave them land to stay. Because one thing about the Igala is that they can never, on no condition, try you with the kinship, the traditional rulership within the land. And again, what brought issue of to defend the Igala kingdom, because of the colonial master was trying to divide the Igalas by by bringing an intruder to compete with the Ata Igala in 1903, when they brought the Hausa, the Yoruba in Tekina, and the Hausa in Akpa to divide the Igala kingdom because of their belief they are too powerful and they cannot control them. The colonial master want to use that system of government. They try, which lead to the death of one of our king, Onuakpa, that died in heartbroken because the kingdom was divided during his time. Which the kingdom was divided, so the southern protectorate and the northern protectorate. That is how the kingdom was divided. So, but when the Ogushakwa came, another dynamic culture again come into existence, in which they have to protect every kingdom in Igala land traditionally. So this protect of Igala chiefdom begins after the unification of the divided kingdom during the time of Onakpa and Ogushakwa decided that this Igala kingdom need to also protect themselves from more invaders. They go around Mado and Emude, Mamanede, Ujanegalali. They just protect the land. This will bring about some culture in Igala land, that to date the culture still remain. The parents then have to go into agreement on what to do and what not to do. Come out with different kinds of norms in which they guide themselves against these evils and devilish behaviors. Nobody can overpower them again. And which till date, there are those rules and norms that as an Igala person you cannot do. So it's there in our other videos. Subscribe to watch my video. You will see more of this. Kola Ibegu culture. So these are areas that Igala culture is very dynamic in nature. But sometimes some people feel so rejected within their own chiefdom. It's not that you are being rejected. It's not that you are not an Igala. You are an Igala. But the time of an Emude safeguarding the land using the territorial forces to guide the land against invaded enemy, your own people did not participate at that time. Because they did not participate, they cannot stand before the ancestors and they want to give them sacrifice. It's not, it will bring about issue of death and the rest. There are some other places some people force themselves into power of rulership, and that causes a lot of havoc within the Igala chiefdom. It happened. The territorial forces is what they use to safeguard the place. Using the name of the ancestors, they go into agreements and make these things to be. So these are the areas that make Igala culture so dynamic.